my design, I'm going to say the most illustrative example of each circle. In the biggest circle, you can see my initial thoughts and things that people told me when I said I had art as a subject at university. In the second circle, you can see my first impressions. As you can see, everything is related to general concepts. For example, we can see crecer or entender. In circle number 3, there are the theoretical concepts that are essential to develop all the projects we made during the course, such as the elements needed to make the egg tempera technique or the eureka moment while developing any piece. Next circle is everything beyond theory, and this might be the most important circle. It represents my eureka moment with this subject. It happened when I understood that art was something vindicative. For example, when we made the bolsas de basura, the acción de bolsas de basura. Also, it is an act of love because I have seen myself developing pieces to give them as presents, and it serves even to analyze reality, to increase self-esteem, and of course to be aware that art is part of our surroundings. And finally, of course, art itself as the root of everything.
As you may notice, this piece is made using 2 different languages, English and Spanish, and this has an explanation. It's impossible for me to understand this subject in one language only because my knowledge has appeared in these both languages. Also, artistic language goes beyond any language in a way in which anyone can understand each other, no matter his or her origins. And a good example of that is the sensorial activity we made in class. Well, for me, it is more than a bag. It's more like a kind of diary bag which has been inspired by teachers, and I can also say that even myself when I was a primary student. Teachers always carry bags full of important stuff such as books, exams, notes, and even ourselves in our daily lives. We use bags to carry everything that is important to us, from our keys to our phone, and that was what I really wanted to capture. Everything inside this bag is important for me, as both student and a future teacher, because I will carry the learnings I have acquired during all my life, not only academic but also outside educational institutions. And why a primary student? Because all the materials I have used are recycled, and this really reminds me of primary school, in which projects and everything were most of the times based on giving materials, plastic, cardboard, a second life. It makes absolute sense because I cannot put the knowledge acquired in isolation. For me, everything has been the result of a process that started in January and that hasn't finished yet. So the main idea I wanted to express was that arts are a way of learning, of exploring, of responding, of revealing and demonstrating, of imagining, debating and making meaning. They belong in the school curriculum as they belong in the minds and in the hearts of lifelong learners. And I think I have been able to really make this appreciable in my work.